Riding in general teaches you determination, patience, perseverance. Ponies in particular can be a little more humbling.
Many of the names that you know over the years have come through this system.
A pony kid can be lessoning in the lower ring and literally look up the hill and see someone who's competing in the U25 classes having their lesson with Andre.
When Addison Phillips was riding in the lower ring, Kent Farrington was in the upper ring. They looked up and saw Lily Keenan.
The way we are able to integrate the pony program into that bigger, more intricate horse program, you're amazed by it.
I don't think that there is another high-level program in this country that has done it as often and as successfully as Heritage has. It has been as exciting as I thought it would be.
When I was 14, I came to Heritage. The day of the Pony Medal Finals, actually the day before, I went to the ring and the pony that I was supposed to show was not sound. He wasn't really feeling it. We decided, hey, he has to stay back at the barn. He's not gonna make this class. It was a little bit soul crushing and I was like, all right, I'm gonna come back next year and kind of try and fight again for this class. As soon as Patricia knew that pony wasn't making the class, she somehow found me a pony to use.
Our last to go in the second round of the competition.
I thought to myself, hey, I kind of have nothing to lose. You know, I got to do this. Patricia kind of made this happen for me. I might as well try and lay it all on the line. And I stayed on top the whole day, and that was kind of a pivotal moment for me.
Caroline is an example of when someone is so driven and such a huge part of our program. It's been so fun and so rewarding to see her then step into a role as a trainer here. You can see that it's so natural for her because she learned it all at such a young age.
We have some kids who are as young as 7 doing pony hunters and some who are 4 years old and learning to post on the lunge line.
So even if they're not at pony finals this year or they weren't last year, they're seeing the kids who are going and they're lessoning with them, and if they're doing well, you know, it really gives them a push to get to that next level and that it's definitely achievable for them.
You kind of get to see that progression, and I think that's an awesome thing to watch.
I think it's nice for the kids to know that I've kind of been in their shoes and been doing it on the level that they're at and going to these events.
The level of instruction in our pony ring is probably second to none. But we've got some top quality, you know, teaching those kids, and for good reason. You know, they're down there doing shoulder in and half pass. It's so much more than side diagonal, side diagonal.
Haunches, bend with haunches. Yes, now you got it. Pony finals to me is so unique. The one chance, the one ring, that feeling, it never really gets old. It's a very electric feeling there. The same feeling you'd get riding in an equitation final, riding on a Nations Cup team, and you're going last and you have to deliver the clear round. It gets them right away from a young age, sort of getting familiar with that process and honing their skills to really try to win a national championship on a higher level.
When it comes to pony finals, we really do like a mock horse show.
So you're gonna practice like a handy. You're gonna walk in, pick up the right, go directly to the horse head. We have 2 rings and there's a ramp that adjoins them. We warmed up in the top, we walk down and show me what you got. Keep it neat when you're in the handy. Excellent, all right.
Leading up to pony finals, we do a lot of model training, and we already started practicing the hacks and the halts and all that type of thing to really get them prepared.
Keep the rhythm, yeah.
I think it's so important to be able to just go and do one round and do it well, because a lot of the big events are like that.
Anytime I see a pony that I happen to love, and I think I have a rider coming up for that pony, I'm asking about it even if it's not finished, or trying to scout some from Europe.
I think over the years that we bought many green ponies, just like we do with the equitation, and we've developed them and brought them along ourselves. And so that again has given these kids opportunity that they might not otherwise have.
There's been so many great ponies and when you have the great ones, we often recycled them in the barn. One pony that stands out in most people's minds that know ponies is Enchanted Forest. There was something about the look in his eye and the way he cantered and the way he moved and jumped. Highlight, as a small pony, he won with every rider he had. As a large, I loved Vanity Fair. He was also just such a classical hunter. Ponies are special that way. They're doing everything that the top hunters we're watching that we all love are doing. They have to go even a little bit more alone than maybe a horse would.
It's a hard kind of bill to fill, especially when you're looking for ponies that are suitable for kids that are just kind of learning. You know, they need a pony who's going to forgive mistakes.
You want them to be challenging the kids enough that they have to ride, but it has to be safe. It has to create a confidence that there will be challenges. It's not always going to be easy, but these are challenges that I can face and that I can conquer and that I can learn from.
You do have to have a little bit of success along the way to really inspire you, like, I can do this. And those great ponies, they're teaching them, hey, that's the one, and sometimes they're leaving without them or they're waiting when they should wait. Those ponies are experts, and they're probably teaching the kids more than I could.
In my mind, none of the divisions are different. I get the same joy out of teaching a kid riding in a small pony class as I do the finals or a Grand Prix.
It really helped having the ponies be such a big part of my career. It taught me a lot about the grit of the sport, but the more time you put into it, you're kind of going to get out exactly what you put in.
I love top quality animals, and I love kids that are enthusiastic and willing to learn. If you have that, there's a place for you. There's a success for you.
Now I'm able to kind of say, hey, I was in this kid's position. I'm able to now help them. That's a very rewarding thing to see happen.
Got the feeling in your bones, make you feel right at home. Honey, does it well, keep me dancing till I'm dead. 'Cause I could run a mile like this, head over heels as I miss. The sun has got me on my track, I ain't never looking back. Inside the depths of stone, voice will echo me no phone. Ruled by the laws above, nature shows me, makes me tall.